Hey, good morning. This is Eric Coffee. I'm coming to you today live on YouTube. I want to talk to some people about why I haven't released any videos in the last 2 weeks. And the reason I haven't released any videos in the last 2 weeks is because I've been working really, really hard on trying to get all the material and all the content together for GovCon Giants, winning contracts like Boeing. It's my free course that's coming out. It's going to be in beta test. And so all the people who sign up now get a chance to enroll for free, go through the course, give me your feedback, let me know what you believe I can do to improve the course. Afterwards, we're going to have a private Facebook group where I actually take the same participants that go through the 12-day course. We go into a Facebook group where I'm going to work one-on-one with you guys. We're going to do group training sessions. We're going to do some coaching sessions. We're going to make phone calls together. You're going to share in on what types of obstacles and challenges that you have and things that you have to overcome. And so that is going to be really the secret sauce behind the GovCon Giants training course that I'm creating. It's to help those entrepreneurs who maybe you already have started doing some federal contracts, but you've never actually won a contract. So maybe you're certified 8A, woman-owned business, service-disabled veteran-owned business, or you're just a regular small business and you're interested in pursuing government contracts, or more importantly, federal contracts. And so if you are in that position and you want to learn how to win your first contract ever, then this free course is for you. Again, like I said, there's a limited number of slots that I'm going to allow, and we're quickly approaching that maximum threshold. And the reason why I do that is because, again, in the beginning, you don't want to work with so many people, and we want to kind of make sure that we fine tune the course before we put it out on the market for everyone to be able to purchase. So right now, we're working with a limited number of slots available. I want to work with a small group of people, help that group start winning their first contract ever. And then once that group starts winning contracts, then we'll know what works and what doesn't work. So I hope that you guys will step up to the plate and actually register for GovCon Giants. Join the group, the private Facebook group that we already launched, because that is where you're going to take and go from being a spectator and watching just the videos and what I do and giving me thanks and giving me credit to actually participating and taking action to working towards landing your first contract ever. It's really easy to sit back there on the other side of a computer in your home and watch me and say, hey, look, this is great content, this is great information. But the magic occurs when you actually take the first step forward and you go into, and so that first step for me, if I were you, would be registering for GovCon Giants. Then the next step is then signing up and participating in the Facebook group page, okay? And then the third step would be to actually do the activities and the actions that we talk about doing in the actual course. So again, step one, register for the free GovCon Giants training course. Step two, go through and actually do the course activities. Step three, join a private Facebook group, because that's where you're going to get the mentoring and the coaching. And we all know all top athletes, all top performers have coaches, they have trainers, they have assistants to assistants to help them achieve peak performance. And if you want to achieve the results that you're looking for, you're going to need a mentor, a coach. And I hope that, not only myself, but the other people in the group can kind of share in on some of their experiences and help you along that path. We already have people in our group that are 8As. We have women-owned businesses. We have service-disabled veteran-owned businesses. We have hub-zone businesses. So we already have a nice diversity of entrepreneurs and small business owners in the group as we speak. So all we need to do now is kind of put it all together, put the piece together, and get some people out there hitting the road, pounding the pavement, and marketing their services and their products. And we already have the certifications. And if you've listened to anything that I talked about in any of my free YouTube videos, I keep reiterating the fact is all of the contracts that I've ever won, I have never once held any small business certification, any federal certification. I've won those contracts working with other companies and other people who hold certifications. So I want to emphasize that point is you don't need the certification. There are people out there that have these certifications that would be happy, more than happy and willing to work with you to leverage with your skills, your talents, and then also the talents of their company as well. And so that's what we want to talk about is teaming together, subcontracting relationships, prime contractor relationships, joint venture relationships. These are the dynamics that, even the big boys put together to work. I mean, if you look and you see what Boeing's doing, Boeing has several joint ventures. Lockheed Martin has joint ventures with other companies. And these are the top 10 largest government contractors in the world, and they're joint venturing and teaming with other firms to pursue opportunities that they couldn't get on their own. So if the big boys can do it at the billion-dollar level, why can't we do it at the level where we're at today? So I want to encourage all my small business participants, if you have not signed up for the course, I know this is a big push, but I just want to let people know because I want to give you an opportunity to sign up now while it's free and where you're going to get probably the most one-on-one interaction with me, the value that you can get right now in the beginning. Because as you know, as we start winning contracts and as people start getting awards, you can imagine what's going to happen. Everyone is going to want to participate, everyone is going to want to join, and it's going to be a cost associated with it. So once we've proven the value that we can deliver through the course, then there's going to be a fee associated with registering for the course. So again, all of you guys who took a chance on me and you some of my early subscribers, thank you. I appreciate you guys. And so this is my reward for you guys actually participating and taking a chance and watching my videos and subscribing. The early adopters, like when they get the iPhone, the guys that are standing in line, waiting those long lines for the first version of the iPhone or the first version of the Samsung S8, okay, this is your chance to come in now on the ground level when we're just getting started and actually be some of the first people so we can have testimonies and success stories behind what we're doing. All right, now, again, it's going to be, as we speak, it's approximately 12 days, 23 videos. There's several activities that you're going to do. There's going to be homework assignments associated with each of the videos. So there's going to be some work to be done now. So it's not free. There's no free ride. There's no free lunch. If anyone's ever been on my Instagram page, that's one of my favorite quotes, my hashtag, no free lunch. I didn't have a free lunch, but I can tell you this. It wasn't very long ago that I was sitting in the same position that you are, on the other side of the table, trying to learn about this weird, wacky world of government contracts. I bought a whole bunch of books. They didn't give me any advice. All they did was tell me how to fill out forms and fill out documentation. That didn't help me get a contract. If you've ever had the experience, I'm willing to bet, because there's so many realtors in this world, some of you guys tried your hands at real estate. And if you went out and you got licensed, you can they'll teach you how to get a real estate license, but they don't teach you how to make money. That's the same thing here. All the books that I'm reading, they're not teaching you how to actually make any money. They teach you, yes, of course, how do you bid a job? How do you complete the form? How do you fill out the form? If you're awarded a project, how do you complete the forms for the awarded projects? How do you do a bid protest? Well, I'm not interested. How are you going to protest a bid when you don't have any money? I mean, why are you worried about filling out forms for a contract that you don't even have yet? So my thing is, let's learn about creating the organization, creating the structure. Let's talk about how do you build supplier credit. Let's talk about how do you get your bonding in place. How do you build your bonding? How do you grow your bonding, right? And then how do we start engaging with the people who are going to be our future customers, our future clients? Where are they at? What do they look like? What do we say when we meet them? And where do we find them? Those are the things that you need to know to actually get a contract. Because again, learning how to fill out the forms is great. That's nice. But the ultimate goal is to what? To get contracts, right? We want to sell our products and our services. So I hope that, again, I hope that you guys are hearing me loud and clear. I want to be very blunt in saying this, that listen, we are only looking for the people who are doers. I don't need people joining the group and participating who are not going to joining the group and not participating. So if you're going to sign up and you want to sit back and just watch and kind of see what we're doing, then maybe you should wait until we get this whole thing figured out first, because I'm spending my time, which is very valuable, to help work with you guys. And so I want to make sure that really that you're getting the value and that you're doing the stuff and you're doing the steps, because the only way you're going to get the results is by actually doing the steps that we talk about and that we discuss. So again, The reason why I haven't released any videos in the last couple of weeks is because I have been working really hard and diligent on this course and trying to get this course released for everyone. I'm working on a couple other projects in the background to help you guys as well. Based on some of the results and feedback that I got from my subscribers. There's some couple of other courses that they want, small business mastery course, how to win contracts as a prime contractor course. So there's some other things that I'm working on kind of in the background, in the shadows, but my immediate focus today is the GovCon Giants training course, and that's why I'm making this video today for that reason. Okay, thanks guys for watching. I'll talk to you guys soon. Again, make sure you sign up. If you have not already subscribed to our channel, subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much. Talk to you later.